Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. How is everybody doing? Hope you are all doing great, and I'm glad to be here to connect with you again. It's Tuesday, hoping and trusting you had a good day, or a good afternoon, or a good morning, whatever time zone you are watching from or catching a replay from today. So it's 6 p.m. or 6:10 p.m. here, South Australia. That's where I'm coming live from all my social media platforms, personal profile, Facebook business page, Instagram, YouTube. That's the beauty of leveraging social media to talk to people, inspire and educate and encourage. So that's the digital world that we are living now, and we need to take advantage of. So welcome, everybody. I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much for those ones who have followed me recently. Welcome aboard, and I hope and trust that I will create value in your life as you do also in my life, because we are learning from one another as we grow in this platform. So let me introduce myself for those ones who might be new. My name is Naomi. You've seen my face all over every time. My name is Naomi. I'm mom of two boys and a wife, and I'm originally from Kenya, and I reside in Australia, Adelaide, with my family, a full-time healthcare worker, and I'm a proud digital business owner. With that one, I'm so proud and I'm grateful for the business. Now, today I'm just here to talk about something very important: time. Time, and I want to add another word on top of time: time trade. You know, time is the treasure that we all have, or every person have, and it's equal. You have 24 hours, I have 24 hours. And depending how we use our time, it's also very important. And sometimes people might say, I'm busy, I don't have time. But remember, time is a treasure and we all have it equal. And I just want to talk about today time trade. And this touches us as parents, every worker, every dreamer in life. Because for many years, in terms of social, we were taught we have a pattern. Yes, that's a pattern we grew up with. Go to school, get a job, work long hours, and make money, repeat until you retire. But because that's why I want to talk about time today. How are you using your time? Or how are you faring on with your life, especially being a parent, maybe living abroad, raising up your kids? Maybe you are a young person who has dreams and goals in life, and you're trying to build a future. How is your time like when you compare your time and money or making money? Are you trading time for money? You know, because I've realized, and that's me before, many people every day we wake up tired, we are stretched, and we are missing moments with family because income now depends completely on our presence. And that's the reality in the ground, because we are waking up tired, we are missing out our our children activities, we are missing quality time with our loved ones, we are missing to travel, and this touches me so much. We are missing even to travel and see our loved ones because of the distance, and at the same time because of trading time for money, because we need to work, so our income depends on our presence, and that's why we need to be there all the time. And this is the question I asked myself one day, and actually someone asked me, and it was a wake-up call for me one day. What happens when you stop working? Because now our income depends on our presence. Then what happens when we stop working? Because life happens. What happens? And that's what we call, or maybe if I can talk about time trade, This simply means exchanging your hours for your energy and the presence for income. That's time trade. When you exchange your energy and the hours and the presence for income, it can be hourly job shift. We do shifts here. Sometimes we pick overtimes, work overtime. Sometimes multiple jobs, especially living abroad. One job is not enough. You need sometimes overtime and sometimes multiple jobs of income to survive. And that means if you don't work, you are not paid. You don't get paid. And for many families, especially in terms of this way, when you don't work, you don't get paid. And especially when your presence, your energy, your time depends on your income, this creates burnout. Stress comes in, there's burnout, there is lazy family time, there is limited freedom, there is constant exhaustion. You are tired, but still you need to go to work because your presence depends on your income. And the hidden cost of time trade, this is what is the hidden cost of time trade. Money can return, but time does not. Time cannot. And many people, especially parents, we miss school events for our children. We have missed family dinners, and this one I speak from my heart. I've been there before. We have missed family dinners. Sometimes no rest, no peace of mind because we are wondering about our finances, the bills, and everything else. We are exhausted. We are missing out everything. No family time, missing out school events for our kids, and we have no rest and peace of mind. And time, especially with loved ones, especially parents, it's the pain is deeper because our children or your children grow very quickly, and you realize time has just gone by and you missed milestones which you cannot get back. Of course, paycheck is very important, but so remember, presence is very important. This one I need to um, put more motisha kwa Kiswahili. Yes, paycheck we need it is very important, but also so presence. The presence in our life, in our loved ones, it's also very important. Now, if I'll share my story. There is a season I also worked multiple jobs. I was trying to make ends meet, and I was physically and emotionally exhausted. And I realized I didn't want another job because I was tired, no family time, no time to rest, and I was spending long hours at work, and I missed most of the time with my children. And that journey that I was in led me into the online space where I discovered automation systems, mentorship, and digital opportunities which I never knew before. Now, the difference between job and a system, a job requires you to be there constantly, all the time, maybe most of the time, whereby because a job requires your constant presence, that means you have limited hours for yourself and you have a fixed income. Selling can lead to burnout as well, and a system works 24 hours. Automation, which creates leverage and gives you more time and flexibility, which you can grow beyond your hours. That's the best thing about the systems and automated systems. The difference between this job and the automated systems, job will need your presence throughout and most of the time, but automated system will give you flexibility where and you can grow. You can actually grow more than you need to grow if you want to. And the world that we need in life, don't only work harder. We need wealth in life as well, but we need to learn not to work harder, but to work smart by leveraging system. Now, what changed my mindset? It's when I stopped asking myself, how many hours can I work? And I started to ask myself, what else can I do? How can I leverage? What can I leverage to earn more and still have my time back? And that means we have technology, we have automated digital products, online systems, community support, We have mentorship, and this creates opportunity where you can continue working even after work is done. And you know why many people stay stuck? Even when you realize that you need something for a change, we are scared. Yes, we are scared. Fear comes in, and some maybe you say, I'm not tech savvy. I don't have experience. What if I fail? I'm too busy. What if people? What will people talk about me? But the truth is, most successful people who have become successful in life, they started unsure. I also started this business unsure. Actually, deep inside, I knew I wanted it, and I knew I found what I wanted. But I started, but I did figure everything out. I was also unsure, but I started. So I just want to encourage that those people who have been successful in life, they started unsure. Growth begins when we become willing to learn something new. And the power of online business today, because we are living in a digital world, people are building income. Some people are building through content creation, affiliate partnership. There are a lot of ways you can build coaching, and there's a lot of ways you can build, and that gives you a flexibility that you need in life. And what I found in this business is it's a business that's already everything's already done for you. So you come in. I found a step-by-step system with the training, support, mentorship, already products it is sourced out for you. And so I didn't need to figure out everything. I didn't need to reinvent the wheel. I just plugged in the system, and I simply learned, and I continued to grow, and I stayed consistent. That's what only you need to do. Now I'm building something on the side. I work one full time, and I'm building something on the side. And I'm now having more peace and flexibility, and I'm having more presence with my children while I'm still building, instead of me going for another extra job as I was before, which was making me to miss out everything. I discovered a system that is already there for you. You just come in willing to learn, and you plug in and you run with it. And that's what I did. And I've been growing, and I'm having more presence while I'm building my business. And life is never the same. Actually, I've had a rest that I've never had, I think, for long in my life, especially after moving abroad. And that is the reality of which most people don't talk about. And I love talking about it because I just want to shed some reality and help moms and dads who are out here who are facing it. The things in the ground are not the same, who are really missing out the moments with their loved ones and working very hard. I'm here to share that there is a way, there are systems which have been put in place where you can come in and plug in, run your business on the side of your job. You can be busy, but also remember you need to be busy building something of yourself. Don't be busy building other people's dreams while you leave yourself out. And I was talking about time trade. You know, with jobs, they will need our presence entirely depending on them. But when you build something that is, especially systems which are automated, you'll have your flexibility, and you'll build income even when you are not present. And that's where you get flexibility, and you'll be able to enjoy your time, and especially quality time with your kids. And remember, our kids, they don't remember the bills that we are paying. They don't remember the toys, the things that we buy. They remember if we were there, if we are present or we were absent. And that's what was a wake-up call for me, because I realized life could not continue that way for long. So I want to encourage you that your current situation does not have to be the final situation. You can change your destination. You do not need to stay trapped in a survival mode forever. I want to speak from my heart to someone who is listening to me tonight. Yes, this business might not be for everybody, but I know there's someone out there if you have reached a point where you are asking yourself, is there another way? For how long will I continue in this survival mode? If you are that person who is asking that question, I'm here to encourage you that you do not need to stay or trapped in that survival mode forever. You can learn skills and build something new for yourself and create that flexibility that you need and still be able to spend time with your family as you provide. You don't need to be working multiple shifts, shift after another, and missing out on everything. You can build through automated system and escape escape the rat race. Unfortunately, that's the truth of the matter. Escape the rat race and spend more time with your family. So the goal is to build a life where your time no longer constantly under pressure. Build a life where you are not under constant pressure with time. You are not even having time for yourself and your family. And if you've been searching for a way to create more flexibility, more freedom, and a smarter way of earning online, I love to connect with you after this life. As I said, I'm speaking to that one person who has realized that enough is enough. I'm tired. I think I need another way out. And change does not come until you realize you need it. And that was me. I reached a point where I said, now I'm done. I need something else. And God brought the opportunity before me and I grabbed it. So if you are that person I'm speaking to tonight, or this afternoon, or any the times when where you're watching from, and you've reached a point where you're asking yourself, opening your eyes and looking out and everywhere to find out whether there is anything else you can do which will enable you to have your time back. You know, success is not richness. Success is when you have peace of mind in your life. Peace of mind when you are able to balance your time and still provide without pressure, without worries. And that for me is success. So if you're out there and you're looking for ways to earn and still be flexible and be present where you still provide, I would love to connect with you. Just reach out to me. Let's have a conversation and see how I can help you. No pressure, just a conversation to see how I can help you and guide you and learn more about this business. This business is for everybody. You don't need an experience. I didn't know all. I didn't have experience. You just need to come with a willingness to learn. And remember, change begins from you. The business is transforming lives around the world, starting from me. And I assure you, you will never regret you found out this business. So God bless you. God bless you and thank you for joining and looking forward to see you next time. Have a blessed Tuesday afternoon or morning or evening and a blessed night for those from Australia. Thank you. Looking forward to see you in the inside. God bless and thank you.